How we doing today, everyone? Today we are going to be reading The Night Worker by Kate Banks. And here we go. Night falls, bedtime comes. Papa kisses Alex goodnight. Then he puts on his hard hat. He is an engineer, and he is a night worker. "Take me with you," whispers Alex. "Not tonight," says Papa. Then one night, Papa has a surprise, a hard hat for Alex. Alex puts it on and smiles. "Come on," says Papa, and while Mama sleeps, Alex and Papa head quietly into the night. A street sweeper is making his rounds. A delivery man parks his truck. He stops to talk to a policewoman. "They are night workers too," says Papa. "I want to be a night worker," says Alex. Papa pulls into the construction site. Alex hears a rattle and clang of heavy machinery. Men are howling out the earth. A building is going up. Papa and Alex switch on their flashlights, and as they survey the work site, stars shine like beacons for the night workers. Papa stops to talk to the foreman. He spreads out a plan of the project. "We're digging here," he says. He points to a bulldozer leveling the ground. Clouds rise from the dust as a steel shovel pushes soil into a midnight mountain. An excavator rumbles and turns. It reaches its giant arm into the air and waves. Alex waves back. Then it sinks its teeth into the earth and lets out a groan like a giant rolling over in bed. In a corner, a cement mixer hums steadily. Men are pouring concrete and sealing off the earth. "They are laying the foundation," says Papa. He hoists Alex onto a railing. A crane moves its mammoth load across the sky while someone keeps watch from a booth overhead. "I want to help," says Alex. A big yellow loader starts its engine. "Up you go," says Papa. He sets Alex down beside the driver. Slowly they crawl along the gravel. The driver puts Alex's hands on the levers. "Ready?" he says. Alex nods and pushes down. "I'm a night worker too," Alex says, emptying his load. The dump truck closes its gate and drives off. A whistle sounds. Gears grind to a halt. It's time for the night workers to take a break. Papa and Alex survey the site one last time. All motion is stopped like a held breath. Papa lifts Alex into his arms. "I'm tired," says Alex, and they head back into the night. A couple stands under a street light. A woman is walking a dog. It is late. Alex takes off his hard hat. He pulls on his pajamas and crawls into bed. Morning comes, and while the city wakes, a little boy sleeps and dreams of being a night worker. And that is it. So, parents, some of the questions that we could ask your children during or beginning, middle, or end of the while reading this are how do they know that it's nighttime out? You could ask your children that. How do you guys know it's nighttime? He also calls his dad Papa. So you could also talk to them about, well, what do you call your dad? What do you guys and girls call your mom and dad? You could also ask them, what are they wearing on their heads prior to the story? See if they know that. And then also for the cover, you could say, how do they know it's nighttime? It may be simple, but might be efficient. How do they know it's nighttime? Another thing is, throughout this book, there is a lot of good vocab words in here. Engineer, we could explain what an engineer does, as well as the machines and what the machines do themselves. There's many different machines in here. You could explain what they do. Other words like excavator, explaining it. So in here, there's survey twice. And in terms of this, survey is looking over, or as they were looking over throughout the construction site, things like that. Mammoth are a lot of good words, a lot of vocab words, good questions you could use to stimulate the mind. And that is it.